Hi, Eric Gibaud. July, already July? Well, yes. So today, these are my 7 tips, photography tips, advice for July 2026. So let's start. Well, July, for some people, this is really hot. For other people, it's really cold, depend on which part of the globe you are on Earth. So we're going to start with the first tip. Whether it's cold or hot, there's one thing that is really important, is your batteries. If it's really hot, we have lithium batteries, so they may explode. So it's so important not to leave them on direct sun or in a car, a vehicle. If they get really hot, they can really start exploding or burning, and you don't stop lithium fire that easy. So it's really important. And if it's really cold, well, the capacity will be different. You can make less pictures or less video on the same charged battery because they are too cold. So I recommend in this situation that you have them against your body, under your shirt, or maybe you have some space close to your body, but not in your camera bag, because otherwise it gets very cold and the capacity is not the same. When you will get them out of your shirt, obviously, likely they will get colder, but from the start they will not be that bad anyway. So I think it's a good idea to place them this way. Now, if we speak about heat, well, the problem with plastic we have on many of our cameras, it may melt, or sometimes it doesn't melt, but it does damage electronic because it's too hot. So take care with the direct sun or the places that are not ventilated and really hot for your camera. You may damage it. And if it's really cold, well, you will not have a problem of melting, but yes, you can have a problem of condensation. And what will happen is first, when you go from out of a cold place to a warm place, the risk is you get some condensation on the lens, so it will ruin your picture. But also it may have some condensation in the camera body or in the lens, and that may get rusty in there, problem with electronics, short circuit, or will develop some kind of mushroom in there, fungus I should say, more than mushroom, fungus in there. So it's important, whether it's hot or cold, really take care of your gear because you may damage it. Tip number 2, well, you've noticed that whether you're in winter or in summer, the type of landscape or places, they look completely different. So I think this is the right moment to make your summer or winter picture, and in 6 months time to make the same picture of the same place, the same framing, everything the same. Just the aspect will be different. Maybe one will be with snow, maybe the one with the really warm aspect, or the other way around, depends where you are. I think it's the right time to do it, because then after you can print both picture, have them together, and it's really nice to have this duality, to have this cold look and this warm look. I think it's a good idea to make that kind of picture of places you like or places that are really emblematic. I think it's a good idea. So do it now, and in 6 months time you make the other picture to get together. Try to get the same framing, same everything, so it's even more stunning when you compare both situations. Tip number 3, well, actually when the season is different, you'll notice many things are different. The food we eat, what we drink, the way we get dressed, the shoes we use are different. I think this is great to make pictures of this. So you can compare, like maybe a fresh drink right now, and maybe in winter hot chocolate, or some sandals and then some boots, things like this. I think it's great to document that type of picture, type of situation, and then after you can do the same as you with your landscape or street photography or whatever. When you compare winter and summer, then get them together so you can have some type of contrast. I think this is really fun to have these pictures next to each other. One is really summer vibe and the other one is winter vibe. I think this is great. So make your pictures right now, and then in 6 months time you make the other one. By the way, if you wanted to help me, I'll remind you I've got affiliated links in the description. Please use them. And if you wanted to buy Luminar Neo, you get 10% discount with my code ERIC10. 10% on top of any offer they have, so still place the code and you save some more money. And with ERIC20, you get a 20% discount on K&F, where you will find all the accessories by K&F Concept and more brands. So use it. That helps you, that helps me. Everyone happy. Thank you so much. Let's carry on. Tip number 4. Well, when we get to winter or summer, we get some sales. We can get really great bargains. So it's time to check for that, for great prices. But beware, don't spend money just because it's affordable, or it's cheap, or it's great price. Spend money because you actually need it and you already plan to buy something. And now you see there is a great offer, so use it. Otherwise, you're just spending money you don't actually need to spend. So beware of that. And also, don't forget that when you see the sales, normally there is a first round, second round, third round, and they keep dropping the price. So if you are in a rush, buy the best price you see. But if you accept the risk that it will be maybe sold before you get it, maybe you can put an alert if you buy online. And if price goes down even more during the sales period, then you save even more money. So check that. But I've bought many often with great prices during the sales period. So use it. You can save some money. Piece of advice number 5. Well, when we say summer or winter, many people think about vacation, traveling. But not everyone can travel. Sometimes you have your vacation, but you cannot travel because, well, for physical reason, for money reason, for whatever reason. Don't get depressed. You may travel in your own city or own town or village. There are many things we can take pictures of. So don't get depressed. Just go around, check the city, learn better, know better your city or your village, and make pictures of it. And if you think you already know your village by heart, or your town or your city, well, simply imagine you make a reportage for someone else to have that person discover where you are. And maybe, like me, and you show what's important, the atmosphere, the ambience, some important monuments or church or whatever there is there that could be interesting for me. I said church, could be a temple, could be whatever, okay? So I think it's a great idea. When you cannot travel to your own city, and then you will discover that we don't need to travel very far to see very interesting things to make pictures of. Even the most boring village has interesting things to take pictures of. So don't worry if you cannot travel this summer or this winter. Travel to your own city and make pictures. Tip number 6. Now in the North Hemisphere it's really hot. But in the South, some people are probably really cold. In both cases, maybe you don't want to go out of your house. So why not organize your computer? During the whole year, we make many pictures and we keep the best one and we also keep the bad ones. And we'll have everything on the computer. We publish a good one and we don't publish a bad one. We don't even edit them. But they're there, they occupy space, and space is every day more expensive, and we speak about memory. So I recommend you open your favorite piece of software, then you check the picture you didn't select. Check them once again, twice again. If they're really not usable, not useful, you don't want them, or you have many that are duplicated because they look so similar, because you were doing like a burst like this, well, why do you keep them? Just erase them. You save some space on your hard drive. Once you've done this cleaning, this digital cleaning, don't forget to make a backup again, because obviously on your backup probably you have this picture you didn't need. So you need to make new copies, new backup in case there would be any problem. So it's important. Always erase after the backup you don't need to keep the good one. Normally you need to have at least 2 or 3 copies. One is the one you actually use, the second one is the one as a backup at your house, and the third one can be a cloud or somewhere else in someone else's house. Many people, they keep their backup at home, but sometimes there are some disasters. If we speak about Venezuela, like in the earthquake, many people will have lost their data and everything, even their life, sadly. By the way, let's make a small parenthesis about Venezuela. All my best wishes to Venezuelan. A few days ago, I showed that I made a donation to encourage people to do a donation too. Even if you cannot give much, donate much, do what you can. They will appreciate it. That will help. Everything is important in this situation. €1, €10, €100, whatever you can. That really helps. And thank you so much for helping the Venezuelan people. They surely need it. Obviously, there are more people that need it in the world, and obviously, if you can do more donation during the year, obviously it is important too. Okay, so rest in peace for all the victims of these two earthquakes, and please help them if you can. So let's go now, after this sad moment, let's go to the 7th tip. Well, maybe you cannot go out of your house and you've done the cleaning on your computer. Why not organize your gear? Make an inventory of what you have, check what you actually use, what you use really seldom, and what you don't use at all. What you don't use at all, you can sell it or give it away or throw it in the bin because you don't need it. They occupy space for nothing. You can even maybe earn some money selling it, okay? Once you've done that, well, why not do some cleaning? You should do some cleaning at least twice a year. You can use microfiber for this. If we speak of the sensor, don't clean a sensor if it's not dirty. There's always some risk when you clean a sensor, so clean it only if it is dirty, okay? But your bag, you should vacuum your bag, because all the small dust that came in with your lenses and your camera now is in the bag. So if you clean the camera with a wet cloth, humid, not wet, humid cloth, you clean it, everything, then it will capture the dust again. Okay, so clean everything, so you have a good start when you can at last go out of your house, because the heat is less or the cold is less. Okay, so that's it. These were my 7 tips or advice, photography tips for July 2026. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. The small button on here is a small bell. If you click on the bell, we'll get notified when I upload a new video. My website, gibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. Don't forget, I've got affiliated links in the description. Please use them. And if you wanted to buy Luminar Neo, don't forget you get a 10% discount with my code ERIC10. 10% on top of any offer they have, so still use it, place it, you save some more money. With ERIC20 you get a 20% discount on K&F, where you will find all the accessories by K&F Concept and more brands. So use it. That helps you, that helps me, everyone happy. Thank you so much. I'll also leave you my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.